Hi everyone, in today's video I will power on my microwave transformer with these small transformers powered by this one. Actually, let me explain what I have here. Each one of these transformer generates up to 200 volts or even more, but in this configuration they will generate around 210 volts per transformer. So I have wired all of these in series, but between this from here and this, which is already wired, I get 200 volts. Between this and this, I'm getting for 430 volts, something like this value. And between this and this I'm getting 600 and something. I can measure that value, and between this one and this one I'm getting around 800 volts. But the main thing is these ones are more powerful and they can go up to 2.5 amps, and this one to just 1 amp. But the thing is that I know this micro transformer is likely to need more amps than higher voltage to do these things. But actually I want to see in this video what happens if I will power it on at more voltage, and if this video is not very long when I'm doing this, I will wire these things in parallel mode, and I will try to give to it that 5 amps to see what I can expect from it. So I want to see if this voltage can make a difference. Now it's wired at 200 volts. I'm going to plug my transformer here and let's see. And it's not the best setup, I know, but let me show you what happens. Yeah, some small arching, some small sparks. I'm clearly getting that high voltage, but less amps, so the arch is not that big, but I still like it. Oh, and one thing I want to see is to actually measure the voltage drop as usually, and to measure and also measure the power draw from this thing. Firstly, I want to measure the voltage drop. Okay, now I'm getting around 200 volts with just this transformer plugged, and if I'm going to arch it, yeah, the voltage drops significantly. Around 50 or 20 volts, depends on what I'm doing. So I kinda expect this thing to take my all my amps from this transformer. Yeah, I don't know why I unplugged it. So let me just measure it and I will tell you the values. And it draws from... Wait, what? When I'm not arching it, it draws almost 2 amps. Without any load on the microwave transformer, it draws 0.7 amps. Oh my god, something smells horrible here. What's happening? What's burning? Let me check my wirings. Yeah, probably one of these small transformers are is creating that smell, that horrible plastic smell. For what I don't show you is that when I'm arching the transformer, it creates some kind of harmonics or something, and they are throwing back some current into my transformer, and I'm not sure what's happening to the grid power, but let me try to show you. and for this I need to set multimeter on 600 amps, yeah, like this. And I need to move a little bit quick for yeah, here we go. Here's the power draw from it. And this happens when I'm marching this microwave transformer, and I'm not sure why. And this is the 200 output from the transformer, so I'm assuming that I might blow the transformer if I'm doing this constantly. So I'll try to don't do this. But now I have another question. What is happening to my grid power when I'm doing this if my microwave transformer can throw back that many amps somehow? For arching is a little bit strange, and it's not an uniform movement of current. It's something random in air when it ionizes and creates some random impedances and random voltages and harmonics, and these things can destroy much more things in the power line. So yeah, but probably another thing is my wiring here. It generates it creates some magnetic fields, and yeah. But now I want to see what happens with my grid power when I'm doing this, and I hope I will don't blow up this transformer. So I will just plug my multimeter directly to the transformer input from the toroidal one, and now I want to arch this thing a little bit. Okay. Oh, not on amps, volts. Yeah, this is the power I'm getting from the grid, and yeah, it's kind of safe. It is not blowing up anything. So yeah, at this point I just don't know what to say about this thing. So I want to power in the next step at 400 volts this transformer, and to see if I'm getting higher arcs or something. Yeah, actually it draws too much power, but yeah, it's better, and you here can clearly see the actual voltage drop. But I can't do this in this way, so I will just unplug my multimeter to don't destroy it. For as I said before, I can destroy this multimeter, and I will just leave it on amps to see what's happening. And here I want to show you the arching at this point, and now it's unplugged when I'm touching this. At this point I just don't know what to say. In completely short, it don't seems to take much power. Oh, I'm putting this multimeter on wrong wire. Okay, now it's not taking that much power, but yeah, now I'm not seeing that higher values as I saw in the first place, but I don't think it's yeah, clearly my not my micro transformer, my transformers are making that smell. For now it's smelling like burnt coil. So I will try just to be more quicker with this video to don't destroy these transformers. That was with the 2 amps transformers, and now I'm going to use one of that 1 amp transformer to see if the arch will increase at this voltage, or if it will decrease for I'm getting lower amps. But the voltage will actually drop even I'm I cannot see a big difference. But I kinda like what I'm seeing here, so yeah. But I still don't think this is a good idea to do this. And now it's on full setup at 800 volts and around 1 amp. Okay, it should be using 1 amp in short, but clearly the transformers will be a little bit overused and they will heat up very quick. As I just saw, at these seconds when I arched this microwave transformer, my 1 amp transformer instantly heated up to really too much. Actually, it is hot, not warm, it's hot. So I think I just destroyed the transformer in this way. Yeah, that 1 amp says its word. So until now, the best configuration that I used is with just that 2 ones. But now, as I promised before, I want to wire these transformers in a way. Oh my gosh, these ones from here are hot. And this one started to heat up as well, but this one don't heat it up too much, or I don't use it much. I will unplug these 2 transformers from here. Oh my gosh, the wiring is hot. Actually, not very hot, it's just warm. Yeah, they are good cables, but oh my gosh, this transformer heated a little bit. I don't need these wirings anymore, so I'm going to unplug this, and yeah, I will just be right back. Okay, now it is wired to 230 volts from these 2 transformers wired in parallel mode to have more amps, and now I should be having around 5 amps, but I'm sure I will get again some higher values somehow. So I will read them to you, but firstly I want to arch this thing to see what is happening here. So again, please don't try this at home. And when I'm putting it in short, I'm getting 2.6 amps, and when I'm arching, I'm getting around 10 amps somehow. But as I say, this arching is not a very good idea. Okay, so this is the result, and showcase what happens if you are very stupid. Yeah, my transformers are just too hot to touch and smells horrible. I don't know now a thing how I can measure the actual voltage and to show you the voltage drop, or even to say it. Okay, I find a way, it's not the best one, but it works. Now I'm having 200 volts around, and when I'm doing this it just drops to 40. But it's still better. Now 50 volts. My cable starts smoking here where I'm arching, so yeah, I think this is enough for this video. So I hope you will see you later on this channel. Bye.